Bloody Mary returns. My stepmother was vile. I guess most kids think that when their father remarries. But in this case, it was true. She only married father because he is rich and she hated children. There were three of us. Me, Mary, my little brother Richard, and my youngest brother Charles. We were the price my stepmother Gerta paid for being rich. And we were all that stood between her and inheriting father's money when he died. So she took steps against us. She sent my youngest brother Charles away to boarding school overseas. It had a good scholarly reputation for being a strict discipline. Not a place where a delicate child like Charles could have been sickly as a baby will thrive. He was miserable there. Somehow, Gerta contrived to keep him there for all but the summer holidays. And when he came home the first year, he was pale as tin with dark circles under his eyes that looked like bruises. He cried. He actually cried. When father told him he had to go back to school. But father didn't listen to me. Gerta thought it was for the good of Charles to go there, and so Charles went. I did everything I could, encouraging letters and daily phone calls, until Gerta said it was too expensive to spend 5 minutes a month. I even got father to book me a ticket to Europe so I could visit him. Gerta was enraged when she found out her blue eyes went so cold it was made chill run up my spine. 2 days before my plane left for Europe, the school called us and told us that Charles had climbed up to the tallest tower and flung himself off. He is dead. Richard was a sturdy chap who was about to enter high school, and he was really into sport. He would have thrived at the boarding school that had killed Charles. So Gerta sent him to an art school instead. She hated it, but Gerta had told father that he had talent, so there he went. But Richard was a survivor, and he grimly practiced piano and violin when he would rather have played soccer and football. But Gerta was clever. She introduced Richard to a couple of high school boys who were everything Richard craved to be: rich, popular, and on the football team. And into drugs. Gerta made sure Richard had a very large allowance and kept increasing it as Richard was drawn deeper and deeper under the influence. Until one day, Richard overdosed and Gerta only had one child left, me. From the moment Richard's body was found in his room, I forced myself to be a model child. My homework was done on time. I was polite to Gerta and all her friends. I went on a family excursion with Gerta and father, even a dangerous one like shark fishing. There was only one thing I could think of, and it was a terrible thing. A family secret passed down from my mother's side for many generations, involved a witch called Bloody Mary, who had once tried to kill my many times grandmother and used that child blood to make herself young and beautiful flower. When when Gerda get back home, he's holding a seance, little Mary? She asks, empathizing the word little, knowing I hated when she called me that. I just like working by candlelight, I say mendaciously, turning a page in my textbook. Gerda frowned. You know, little Mary, I think it's time we had a talk, she said, walking over to the mirror behind the couch and primping her hair. Gerda frowned. Yes, I say softly. We should. You kill my brother. I won't let you kill me. Gerda laughed. As if you stood a chance against me, she said, fluffing her long brown hair up behind her shoulders. I spoke the name Bloody Mary in the native tongues of my ancestors once, twice, 3 times. Inside the mirror, the image of Gerda burst into flames, and another face looked out. It was the malevolent face of a twisted old crone, ruined with age, and altogether evil. I ducked behind the chair as Gerda gave a scream of sheer terror, her eyes fixed on the witch. As I watched from my hiding place, heat burst forth from the mirror, blistering her out alabaster skin. I could hear the flames roaring as the witch laughed evilly and held out her arms toward my stepmother. Gerda, groaned Bloody Mary. Come to me, Gerda. And she took my stepmother into her arms. Gerda's terrified scream was suddenly cut off. The flame disappeared as suddenly as they had come. When I peeked out from behind the couch, Gerda and Bloody Mary were gone. Father and I were safe at last. The end.